Everybody, we got 9 different back exercises we're gonna be doing here on the Bowflex today. Now, with your back, you gotta be careful. You don't wanna pull a muscle in your back or dislocate a vertebrae. Those things are terrible. Your back is connected to everything, you'll be miserable. So for these exercises, I've really edited them down to what I think are safe motions to do, but please, exercise your own risk or caution when doing these. All of our lifts today are gonna be pulling motions, whether we're pulling down, pulling up, or pulling towards you. That's going to be working out our back for all these different exercises. Now, first exercise is going to be our seated row. Now, I'm going to just sit down, grab the handles, and slide to the back. And we're just going to pull the handles towards your chest and shoulders. And you can grip it a couple different ways, like this. And if you need more resistance, you can always sit on the leg extension and pull this way. Now, it's more resistance because you get your power rods to bend more, and that gives you more resistance. So that is your seated fly. We're gonna go right into our seated cross fly. So for that, I'm gonna just cross over the handles, and I'm gonna be sliding up a little bit, and we wanna sit straight up and down, and we're just gonna pull the handles to the opposite shoulders. So after our seated reverse fly, we have our standing cross fly, and it's the exact same thing, opposite handle, and we're just gonna pull the weights up towards our shoulders. So after that, we have basically the opposite lift. It's called the lying lat fly, or lying flat lat fly, and you just lie down here. You're going to grab your handles, and then you're going to pull them down towards your hips. All right. And after that, we have our one arm extension. Now, I'm going to drop the weight a little bit for these. I'm going to drop it down to 50 pounds on each side. And for these, you're going to want to have one hand grabbing this rod, or the bar right here. You're gonna then grab the handle. So I got left hand, left handle, and I'm gonna flare it out. So this is really hitting your back, and then it also hits your shoulder a little bit too. It's a tough lift, and that's why I had to drop the weight down a little bit. Now let's show it from the other side here. Again, I'm going to put one hand on this pole right here, or pillar, and we're just kicking our arm out. All right, so those 5 lifts, they're all through the bottom pulleys. Now we're going to rack it up for the top pulleys for other lifts. Now, as I'm racking this up, let me tell you about my channel a little bit. So on my channel, I've got a lot of other muscle groups, all the other muscle groups you can work. I have videos for those. And I also post weekly workout videos. So you can either, check out all the different exercises, build your own workouts, or you can join me for some of the weekly videos. They're normally about 25 minutes or so. And they target your whole upper body or different muscle groups depending on the exercise. So check that out. But with that out of the way, I'm going to rack up, go back up to 80 pounds here. And we're going to start this off with a lat pull down. So I'm going to sit almost right underneath the tower, and we're just pulling the weights down. Now, similar to that, we have what I like to call the high row. And all I'm going to do is slide back, basically to the back of the Bowflex. And I like to put my feet kind of at the feet of the Bowflex, keep a little bit more stability, and then I pull the weights towards my chest. All right, so we got 2 more lifts. The next lift I like to call the seated archer. And I'm going to show it from both angles. So I'm going to keep holding this hand on the handle, and I like to put my other hand up like I'm holding a bow. And then I'm just pulling this weight down. And you can really feel that rotation in your back. So let's show it from the other angle. All right, and then we got our final lift is going to be another standing reverse fly, except this is from the opposite pulleys. And I'm going to be grabbing opposite handles. We're going to be crossing them over, and then we're just flying out our hands out wide. Now when I fly out, I like to keep outstretch my arms almost all the way. And that'd be it. So thank you for watching my 9 exercises, back exercises you can do on the Bowflex. Again, there are a few more. I chose not to include them in this video. Hitting your lower back kind of can put you in a risky position. So please check out the rest of my channel. There are other videos just like this for all the different muscle groups. Thanks for watching.